Hill, Fega, and another one. Okay, this is the Star Report, Thursday, early afternoon here in the Atlanta metro area. I told y'all stop playing with my nigga King Flex, a.k.a. Tariq Nasheed. In my community section is a video of him out in L.A. He says he just slapped the shit out of Taharka Bey from Morris World TV. He said it out of his mouth, and then there's another video on Twitter of somebody running to a rental car, jumps in the car. I am here to do a research show and to thoroughly bring you premium black news. Come on in. Troll babies, good afternoon. How you guys doing? I just got back in the house, and I said, let me go live now, huh? I'm somewhat sort of up to speed. Taharka Bey, he's, again, from Morris World TV. He's been going at Tariq Nasheed. Now, I don't know all of the videos. I don't know what this stems from. So, again, I have to do a research show. You guys, please call in. Bring me fully in the loop, so to speak, all right? Now, the grand opening for the Hidden History Museum, according to what I see here, is February the 25th. So what was going on today or yesterday? Florida Boy Jay, where are you? Florida Boy Jay sent me the email. I clicked on it, and I said, oh, shit, it's lit. Okay, that's my main story. I was going to do my main topic about Jay Prince going 10 toes down again on Offset. Whoa! The audio, hang on, I wrote notes too. Hold on, god damn. Going all in on Offset from the Migos. Called him a tender dick nigga, a snake. Tell lies in your woman's ear. That's what he said. He's a clown suffering from fake motherfucker disease. He keeps calling him a snake, alleging that Offset got his ass whooped in Atlanta. I saw Cardi B post something yesterday on, I think it was Twitter. My nigga Clayface, who I've never met. Clayface got involved. He said something, taking a shot at Jay Prince. So it's lit. Now, the only thing that I can gather, because I've only seen Offset address Jay Prince that one time, and he didn't seem like he wanted no smoke. The only thing that I can gather is that Offset has been talking, crazy and tough behind the scenes, and somebody went back to Jay Prince. But even still, if he didn't put it out there on social media, and if it's not known to the public, why go in on him the way Jay Prince is? However, Jay Prince, again, 1 year younger than myself, we're from a different time and era. We used to believe, or some people still do believe, in smoking a nigga out. Let me smoke this nigga out. Let me put some shit on his name to the point where he has to come see me. Is that what's going on, troll babies? Is that where we are? Does Jay Prince want to, shoot the fade, do something to him? Talking hella crazy. Anyway, all right, also, showrunner Jay-Z named Billboard's #1 rapper of all time. Let me say that again. Jay-Z named Billboard's #1 rapper of all time. What does that mean? Do you care? It's Billboard. Billboard and Vibe. I don't know if Billboard acquired Vibe, Vibe.com. Do they even still print a Vibe magazine? I mean, I pulled up the numbers on Vibe.com. Vibe.com is not a factor. The average visit duration, catch this, 42 seconds. So people, on an average, go there for 42 seconds, look at the, the splash page, or not splash page, the front page, and then they're gone within less than a fucking minute. Bounce rate is horrible. Total visits per month, very low. Global rank, 43,000. Fuck out of here with Vibe. Anyway, I did not print out that list. I don't care. But that's, trending right now on social media. Jay-Z, Billboard's #1 rapper of all time. I like Jay-Z and I respect his, position in urban media, hip-hop, rap music, whatever you want to call it. I respect his position. Very smart man, very, very nice guy. But I mean, does Billboard really have any weight to you guys? It certainly does not to me. I mean, I understand how the labels partake in it and the award ceremonies and so on and so forth, but does it really mean anything? I glanced at the list and I said, this is just like some clout chasing shit. Who gives a fuck? They had Eminem so far ahead of Rakim. They had J. Cole ahead of Busta Rhymes. J. Cole ahead of, some of your greats. I'm not even going to name the names because I don't want to give them any real fucking attention. The article itself just looks like total clickbait. Total clickbait. And most of the corporations today, they're just going for clickbait. They just, they want page views per user. That's all. But you guys can chime in if you like, all right? All right. What else I'm going to mention here? I got a bunch of notes. I'm doing research, in the afternoons, in case you're new to the show. According to the Santa Monica Observer, China is preparing for a new draft law effective March the 1st, 2023. Do you care? I couldn't confirm whether this is a real story or not. Again, Santa Monica Observer. And it just, I can see it, China appears to be about that action, about that life, but I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to make us fearful, Hang on a second. I thought I had that on the screen somewhere. Hold on. In case anybody gives a shit. Pow. China prepares new draft law. March the 1st, 2023. Okay? All right. Sir Shai, I see you early, sir. Thank you for chiming in. Kevin Durant left Brooklyn without a ring. Yeah, I got that for the showrunner. Do you really care about that? And, salute to the Lakers. They finally got rid of Russell Westbrook. Oh, God. Now, I need somebody to break that down because they traded him to the Utah Jazz, but he doesn't have to go there. How does that work? Okay, how does that work? He never should have been a Laker. He was just a volume shooter. And I hate those faces he makes as if, he's so right and everybody else is just so wrong and he's so disappointed. He never should have been a Laker, okay? But thank you, Sir Shah, for your donation early. Okay, Spirit, I got your email. Anybody want to bring me up to speed on Tariq Nasheed and Taharka Bey? Please call in. I thought Taharka Bey was from back east. Did he go out to L.A. to the Hidden History Museum trying to run up and film shit? Is this a case of trolling gone wrong? Shit. Hold on a second. Hey, Patrice, I got your donation. Thank you for tapping in. Jamal, thank you. He says, Taharka pulled up on Tariq at the FBA rally. Shit got lit. Okay, wasn't that a month or so ago? Tariq Nasheed, I've never met him in person, but he's tall as shit, ain't he? Taharka Bey, I don't think he's from L.A. And as most people know, it's different out there. I just got back from a goddamn road trip, in case you don't know, in November. A 30-day road trip from Seattle, drove all the way down through California. You know where I went, and wound up in San Diego. And I had to call in September to make sure, my paperwork was in order so I could carry my firearm with me. And the police are very, very particular. Well, we don't care who you know. Your paperwork better be in order or you will be arrested. And no, you cannot drive in a goddamn RV with a fucking extended clip. We'll arrest you for that, just for GP. So it's different out there. What did Taharka Bey think he was doing? Okay, that's an older topic, but thank you, Sir Shy. I just want to get myself situated here. A little coffee, a little water. And a few other topics I'll get to shortly. David, I got your donation. Thank you so much. Hold on. Who's 305? I feel like taking calls early. Jesus Christ, too many goddamn papers. Pardon me, folks. Hey, good afternoon, 305.
Yeah, hello?
Are you up to speed? Tariq Nasheed, he said he just slapped the shit out of Taharka Bey. So he said.
You can hear me, sir?
I can hear you, sir. Are you up to speed on the topic I'm talking about?
No, I'm not up to speed on Tariq Nasheed, but
Okay.
I wanted to call and chime in on Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant traded to the Phoenix Suns. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, I called in the other day, and I was trying to say that, but you was telling me you blocked me out. But as you can see, Kevin Durant was traded.
Well, sir, you were speculating the other day. It's official now. Now it's official, sir.
Okay.
So you weren't telling me anything.
Got to say it's Cac City.
What does that mean?
Cactus. Cac City.
Gotcha. Okay. Give us the details of the trade. Come on.
Okay, so Kevin Durant, he was traded for 4 draft picks. Cam Johnson, and there was another guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the keep it a buck, which sorry, man, that's four first round picks.
Okay.
And like two role players. But it also seems as if the Brooklyn Nets have actually won more, on that. If you look at it. So that's what occurred. I woke up this morning, I just seen all of this. Now, as far as with the Kyrie he played.
Sir, we're not talking about no Kyrie Irving. Nobody gives a fuck. Now hang on a second, since you're so in the know. So he was traded yesterday, yes, Kevin Durant to the Phoenix Suns. Tell us about the other players on the Suns. Have there been any reactions? Are you like fully in the loop? I want to be educated.
Yeah, it was a blockbuster trade. They also sent DeAndre Ayton, I think, to the Lakers, something like that.
DeAndre who?
DeAndre Ayton.
Go ahead.
I know what they traded. Westbrook got traded too. Westbrook got traded to the Utah Jazz.
Go ahead, sir. I'm letting you talk. I'm Googling. Go ahead.
Yeah. What was it? Westbrook got traded to the Jazz. They were saying that him and the coach got into an argument during halftime or something in the locker room. So they ended up shipping him to Utah for D'Angelo. It was a blockbuster trade. D'Angelo Russell ended up getting traded back to the Lakers.
Yeah.
So LeBron, he looks pretty good right now. Like the team, the players that he have around him. He got him. There's the Vanderbilt guy.
Sir, I don't want to hear about LeBron James. You said you told us about, Kevin Durant. Stay on topic. Kevin Durant traded to the Suns.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now, as far as he's with the Suns. He's with the Phoenix Suns, and now they have a big three, so possibly they can seal the deal. The champions.
Let's get him the fuck out of here. I was trying to tell you the other day. He just got traded. So you were speculating the other day. D'Angelo Russell traded back to the Lakers. What did he say? Did he say some other name, or was he, or did I just not hear him right? D'Angelo Russell, he was a Laker. I think he's a southpaw. Tariq Nasheed said he slapped the shit out of Taharka Bey. I want to be in the loop. It's time for the bullshit. Early morning bullshit. Dennis, I got your donation. Thank you for your donation, sir. Okay. Let me get this off the screen because nobody cares about China and the new draft going into effect in March. No, let's get focused on the bullshit. The news that really matters. Okay, hold on. Let me delete China draft. That's not what we need to educate ourselves on. Okay. Good afternoon, 561. According to Tariq Nasheed, he slapped the shit out of Taharka Bey. Are you up to speed? 561.
What's going on, Star? I'm not up to speed. Okay. I don't follow that nigga. But I respect it. If he was talking shit about him, he slapped the shit out of him, great. Great.
Yeah.
I did want to chime in on Jay Prince.
Yeah, now, do you think we should make that the main topic? Because I got a bunch of notes here, and then at the last minute I said, oh, shit, Tariq Nasheed said he, slapped Taharka Bey. Should that be our focus? Jay Prince doubling down.
Yeah, I think so, because
doubling down.
Every day there's something new with this guy, but the biggest thing I get from it is, why does he sound like he releases this audio? He sounds like he's reading from a script, and it's just like he contradicts himself. He's telling, he's snitching every other day, but he, wants to remind everybody about how much of a gangster he is. I don't know. He sounds like he's standing in front of a police precinct threatening to kill somebody,
Even if all of that is true, sir, do you think that now Offset's gangster is on trial? Because I got notes. Called him a tender dick nigga. Jay Prince calls him a snake repeatedly, talking about tell lies in your woman's ear. Calls him a clown.
Nah.
Go back to doing what you do best, write rhymes. You perpetrate. Did he say perpetrating something? I missed that part. But is Offset's gangster on trial?
I don't think so. I think Jay Prince looks crazy.
Okay.
I think he looks crazy to everybody right now.
Okay.
They were kicking his back in his comments on his page.
As they should.
And that's all that matters. Public perception. Mm-hmm. That's what matters.
I think you're right. I think you're right because, he went on $1 million worth of game, in my opinion, based on public perception. If neither one of your sons, has been arrested for the murder of Takeoff, if nobody that has been arrested, why are you, trying to, or he did show the paperwork, to fight public perception, as you just said? Go ahead.
Right. But he seems like he's a whore, like any attention that he can bring to himself, he jumps in. He likes to jump in and try to live, try to live out his old, he used to have that whole aura around him, like, he was, some type of boss, and I'm sure he was.
Yeah.
But no one cares.
Is he doing too much to protect his sons? Maybe that's what this is.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe that's what it is, but
Sorry, thank you for the call. I didn't like his energy. Come on, man. It's the afternoon. Pick it up. Hi, Candy. It's been a while. Thank you for your donation. Yes, I'm in the Atlanta metro area. Candy, if you are who you say you are. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but no, I don't fly females out. I'm not even going to entertain that nonsense. Area code 202. Good afternoon, 202. Talking about a few topics. Are you up to speed? 202.
Star, what's good? This is Crown from D.C.
Crown, my nigga. How you been, man? Good to hear from you.
Listen, I'm good, man. That nigga Taharka Bey, he's a clown.
Where is he from? I thought he was from back east somewhere.
No, he's supposedly from Baltimore, about an hour away from where I am now.
Right.
He came down to he came down in November the 5th on that Saturday rally for reparations we had down here, about 4,000 plus people.
But where's he based out of now? Because Tariq's in the greater Los Angeles area, and his museum supposedly is where this slapping took place. So where's Taharka Bey based out of? Morris Roll TV,
If I had to call it, I would say be more, and he probably went down there to troll with the camera in his hand, just like he did a few months ago with the camera in his hand. He popped up with some folks, and I approached the situation, but he had the camera in his hand, and he tried to walk, and it was on some FBI shit. So all these old heads out here, Taharka Bey and Jay Prince, and put the phones down. If you claim you this and that, put the phone down, handle it behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All that extra shit, we don't respect that. The new generation, we ain't on that. But anywho, he got what he deserved, and he lucky he only got a slap, because that's L.A.
Yeah.
You gotta know how they roll. So
yeah. Now listen, I don't want to promote tension and or violence, but if you're putting it out there, I'm a journalist. I have to cover it, And Tariq said, "I just slapped the shit out of Taharka Bey." He said that. So, I just went to Taharka Bey's channel. I haven't been there in a long time. He's got a lot of videos and pictures of Tariq Nasheed. So clearly he's been, trolling him. Yes.
I mean, yeah, but you're a grown man. I mean, if you're not benefiting yourself, and at some point, again, that's Tariq is one person. Yeah. It's a whole movement of grassroots of foundational Black Americans out here. So you catch the wrong one slipping at any given moment, that's on you. Yeah. So you focus on Tariq Nasheed, not the movement, and that's the issue with a lot of these folks out here. So I mean, be mindful, but if you don't, it's gonna happen whether you're looking or not. So catch a stray. Catch a stray.
Okay. Crown, any thoughts? Billboard and Vibe named Jay-Z greatest rapper of all time. I didn't print the list out. Are you up to speed on that? Do you care?
If they made it, I mean, I'm not against that. I mean, Jay has put a lot of people in position. He's done the opposite of we've seen with Dame Dash and the whole Philly movement. So he's put people in position. He's done the opposite. I mean, and he's still doing it. So I don't know what those whole brunches are about. That seems kind of weird. But if it's a movement and they get money, I can't blame them. Jay-Z, number one. Who gonna deny that? So
the list looks crazy, and again, I'm not gonna sit here and go over the list because that's what they want us to do. Argue, point to the list, drive traffic over there. Fuck out of here. They had Drake ahead of Chuck D, and just a whole bunch of weird shit. I said, what? Fuck out of here. And it's not even because I'm an older man, but it's just it doesn't even make sense. So good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from you.
Yes, indeed. Be safe.
Okay, all right. Crown from D.C. tapping in. I think that's Florida boy Jay. FBJ, sit tight. I also want to mention, salute to Patience is a Virtue on YouTube. She sent a comment into yesterday's video. During yesterday's show, some people were going at it, I'll just say. Aaron, Steve the Dean Williams, and Dana with the data. And I was telling Aaron to slow down, don't bring people's kids into it, and some other things, right? Patience is a virtue. Here's her comment. It's a female, by the way, good looking. She says, Star, please stop telling people to stop insulting kids or wives, but then let them insult Aaron's manhood. I just found that to be interesting because she's a woman. She looks, like she's got it going on. Could be a mother. I don't know. But how about that? A female is saying, yeah, it's okay to bring the kids in if somebody else goes at your manhood. It's okay to bring the kids in. Salute to you again, young lady. Okay, pardon me. Florida boy Jay, thank you for tapping in. And my title is based upon your email with the tweet from Tariq Nasheed. Yes? Florida boy Jay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Taharka Bey pulled up, allegedly. And
it's not alleged. He was there. He was there.
Got hands, according to Tariq Nasheed, put hands on him. And Taharka Bey got a video scheduled right now titled "Case Filed in California,"
Oh!
but you won't believe it just happened.
Oh!
So now he playing the police game. Now he filing the charge. You see this setup? You see how they get down? And see, this is what happens. Taharka Bey, and I think it was Michi X.
Mm-hmm.
Taharka Bey and Tariq were acquaintances. I don't say they were cool, but they were cool. And
well, hang on. Who was cool? Tariq and Taharka Bey? You said they were cool?
When I say cool, they weren't beefing. It was a time they weren't going back and forth with each other, but they knew about each other.
They were cordial. They were cordial.
Cordial.
Go ahead.
It was times Tariq Nasheed, gave his platform a salute and whatnot.
Okay.
But what happened was when Taharka Bey was kind of keying a little too much with Michi X and a few other of Tariq Nasheed naysayers.
Okay.
Tariq told him, like, hey, yo, watch it. I can get on your ass too. You know what I'm saying? He said you kind of built like a Rollerblocks character, but was kind of just giving him a light roast.
Right.
But with that, Taharka Jason and turned his whole Morris World TV platform into like a Tariq Nasheed wall-to-wall coverage platform. And they start showing that Tariq Nasheed started, but Tariq Nasheed also started using Taharka Bey's, I guess his likeness and image in his cartoons and his animations and stuff. And going back and forth, just YouTube beef. Yeah. And like the last caller said, the reparations rally, Taharka Bey pulled up with his camera phone and started hating respectfully, but he pulled up and started hating and baller blocking. And
I'm not even gonna say respectfully because I don't know how far you go back with the Star and Buckwald show, but the term respectfully is what I used to use back in 2000, 2001, and 2002. I got it from the House of Commons back in the 70s and the 80s. It's a way to give somebody an uppercut or a backhand verbally and then to go in on them. I'm not saying I'm the only person to use that term, but in the early days of urban hip-hop radio, that's what I used to use, to be objective. And again, the objective perspective. So if you're saying something and you don't clean it up, then it can have a certain intent to be disrespectful. Now, making videos about other people's channels and then allowing other people to call in and shit on them, that's some other shit. Saying all that respectfully shit after you let somebody violate someone, in my opinion, you're asking for the smoke. That's the reason why I don't let people call into my show and talk reckless about somebody that I know or try to clown somebody or laugh at somebody and then say, it wasn't that serious. No, if I allowed the bullshit, then I should be accountable. So, I just want to lay all that out. So Taharka Bey has been getting at Tariq Nasheed. Why would he think it's okay to now pull up, to the goddamn Hidden History Museum in L.A.? He's not from L.A. Can you give us that?
Right. Yes, he's not from L.A., but he would do this for the same reason why not 20 minutes after he gets backhanded and bitch slapped, he's already filing a case in California for some type of battery or assault, especially since Tariq Nasheed jumped online and claimed he slapped him and kind of confirmed it.
Well, let's not, give Taharka Bey ammunition. What Tariq Nasheed has said, he can defend himself on that. But if Taharka Bey has been attacking Tariq Nasheed, then his case is going to be bullshit. If he's saying, well, I got assaulted, I was just playing, I was a journalism. No. A lot of times you can cross the line, again, of reckless endangerment of the truth. There is no allegedly that's going to save you. You can't claim to be a journalism. That's not going to save you. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. And I also want to ask you about Kevin Durant. Don't let me forget, please.
Yeah, especially when you travel across country,
right?
And you your page is made a whole playlist dedicated to the person that you allegedly approached.
Right.
So once you do that, I'm pretty sure Tariq Nasheed was well within his right to do what he had to do to resolve the situation for him personally. But, and I'm not saying whatever Taharka Bey's plan is going to even work, but I'm just stating what looks like it's going down. You know, it's live coverage wall to wall. You know, we updated Twitter. Looks like dude got slapped, and now he's running around. You know, he's about to go live. He's going to go live on YouTube to break it down from his angle. Looked like he was running to the car with the phone in his hand, recording it too. So niggas is doing too much, dog. These niggas is doing too much.
No, we have to eat. We want the bullshit. Never mind China and the new draft. We're on the monkey shit today. Now, Kevin Durant traded to the Phoenix Suns. Take your time. And also, Russell Westbrook traded to the Jazz. Yes?
The Jazz, yeah. What happened was the Kevin Durant situation, he finally got his wish. Yeah. And he finally got out of the most dysfunctional franchise in sports, like I said, I think yesterday. Him with the Phoenix Suns now automatically makes them a contender in the Western Conference, a serious contender, because not only do you have bum-ass Chris Paul that doesn't have to do nearly the work anymore, he can sit around and piss down. He could piss down his leg for the next 12 months. I mean, not the next 12 months. He could piss down his leg for the next, 4 to 5 months and be carried to a championship finally. Then you got soft biracial Devin Booker, who's one of the most absolute efficient scorers and shooters of the game.
Okay.
Now he doesn't have to be the clutch guy. Devin Booker doesn't, because last year they gave a 2-0 series lead against the Dallas Mavericks and got beaten 7 games. Devin Booker, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, they did not show up because they're not those guys. They're good B players. They're good role players. KD is the alpha male. He's the number one. The great combination.
I want to jump in for a second and just say I'm okay with this trade. I think Kevin Durant, he had to get out of Brooklyn. You know, he did what he could. He followed behind goofy-ass Kyrie Irving, or he let Kyrie talk him into coming out there. And if he were to have stayed in Brooklyn, because I think he could have stayed, correct me if I'm wrong, it would have been constant questions about he and Kyrie and yada, yada, yada. And he don't want to hear that shit. I just want to focus on basketball. Yes, no, maybe?
Yeah, that is a thing that would have been an element if he didn't leave, because they're going to ask those type of questions, for the rest of their careers about the big three that never was in the NBA experiment that worked out. They played a total of 73 games together. That's 10 games under a season total. So it was a disappointment regardless. But I think it was a good trade because, like I was about to say, the Suns have already reached the finals before without Kevin Durant. So now that you added Kevin Durant to the team, they may be able to pull away in the Western Conference, especially with that offensive firepower between Kevin Durant and Booker.
I want to ask you another question. Hold on a second. D'Angelo Russell, wasn't he the guy that told on one of his teammates with regards to Iggy Azalea? Is that the same guy?
Yeah, he snitched on Nick Young about cheating on Iggy Azalea while they were engaged.
Right.
In the engagement, all that. And, in the NBA, a star. And you're an OG, so in sports, when you have relations with another man's wife or are found to be a snitch, you low-key get blackballed. You can still be in the league, but we're not going to put you in any great markets. You see what happened to that. They sent him to Brooklyn when Brooklyn was in the cellar.
Right.
And then when Brooklyn was about to get relevancy, they sent him to the Timberwolves.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's a good talent, but he's been penalized since his snitching allegations have came out.
Hey,
and the last thing I want to say about Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, does Russell Westbrook have to play with the Jazz, or can he leave that?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, sir. He's traded to the Jazz. Now the Jazz can buy him out of his contract and his remaining salary because he's been traded to like 2-3 teams since he signed that original contract. Yeah. So Jazz can buy him out of the remaining money owed, and he's free to be a free agent, free to sign with whatever team he chooses to right now. So he can sign with the Heat, he can sign with the Bucks, he can sign with the Knicks, whoever.
I see that the Los Angeles Clippers are said to have interest in Russell Westbrook. I don't know why, but
Yeah, man.
Okay. Hey, man, thank you for the link to Tariq Nasheed, which is in my community section, by the way, folks, in case you have not seen King Flex out of his mouth say that he slapped the shit out of Taharka Bey from Moorish World TV. Anything else you want to mention or promote with regards to your channel, Florida Boy J?
Yeah, man. Perspectives and Facts podcast. We're going to be going live tomorrow night because I'm out of town right now handling some business. So we will be going live tomorrow night. The channel has been monetized. Salute to everybody.
Nice.
We reached the $4,000 mark, so now we're monetized. We're doing ads. We're running ads and everything. We're going to get the store popping. We're going to get everything lit. But I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate everybody from Starport who's helped contributed reaching that number. So thank you to all the troll babies.
Salute. Okay. All right. Florida Boy J tapping in. Okay. Guys, on the screen, one of my new sponsors, JohnFlowersPhotos.com. I say again, JohnFlowersPhotos.com. Also, to some of my other sponsors, if you want to revise a banner for the end of the show, where the banners rotate with the music, please reach out to me ASAP because we are changing that reel tomorrow. Okay, some of the banners are going to come out. If you want to keep your banner in rotation, reach out to me fast. I sent out about maybe 4 or 5 emails this morning, okay? Okay. Let me go back to Cash App. Thank you for your support. Okay. Hey, Mindy, how are you? Thank you for tapping in. Crown, I spoke to you. Thank you for your support. Troy, got your donation. FBA slap for the Red Caps. KFC, hashtag KFC bucket hat. Okay. Was he wearing the fez when King Flex slapped him? Is he admitting to the slap? Somebody keep me in the loop. Is Taharka Bey saying, yes, I was slapped? Kid London got your donation. Thank you very much. Star on the J Prince show. Okay, I forgot to read your PayPal. Kid London, what is your PayPal? Okay, Yellow Jesus website and YouTube channel hasn't been updated in more than 18 months. Oh, is he okay? Can somebody check on Yellow Jesus? Thank you, Kid London. I hope he's okay. Let me look in the live chat. Troll Babies, is Yellow Jesus okay? He was a good guy, man. He always used to have the smoke detector going off. Benny Blanco, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. O-Dub said Yellow Jesus is with white Jesus right now. Thank you, Kid London. Okay, I just read your donation, man. I appreciate your support. Oh, shit. Hold on, who's texting me? Hold on. Yellow Jesus, holler at me. We just want to make sure you're okay. Calvin, I got your donation. Okay, this is a long ass. What is this, man? Holy shit. Can you send me a link, Calvin? I can't even read that, man. What the fuck is that? OSIO something. I got 10 on it challenge. Calvin, I got your donation, but I'm a little off. I don't know what's going on. Hang on. Let me put my email address on the screen, sir, so you can tell me what you're trying to say. You spent money. I want to show my appreciation as much as I can. Can you send to that email address what you're saying, Calvin? I struggle with Ebonics, man. And that looks like it's some serious Ebonics, all right? Hemp Lord, I got your donation. Happy Black History Month. Okay, if you say so, all right. Let's go to area code 617. Good afternoon, doing a little research. Jay Prince talking crazy again. And Tariq Nasheed says he slapped fire out of Taharka Bey. 617. Yes? Peace. How are you? Peace.
How you doing, brother? Listen, pardon me with the brother talk. But I'm with the Taharka Bey shit, so I got caught up.
Okay. Black man, can you please watch the language? It's a little early, just please, the language.
Pardon me.
Yes, sir.
Pardon self.
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
I just want to. I'm a follower of the conscious community.
Okay.
Things of that nature. So I'm familiar with Taharka Bey, and I know he came from under the Sinetta banner. That's how he got his start.
Black News 102. Black News 102.
Black News 102.
Yes,
Yes, that's one of the one of the channels.
Yeah.
He picked the wrong one. He picked the wrong one.
Come on.
He went how can I say this? He started on, he wanted to be Black Power, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, I'm a Moor, this, that, and the third.
Right.
Then I believe he got to see behind the Wizard of Oz. He got to see behind the veil. So he said, "Oh, this is some. I don't want to curse, but this ain't what it is."
Okay.
So
now, hang on a second. You know, I don't beef with people. I don't go back and forth. Taharka Bey has called into my show the last time he and I spoke. We had a good conversation. I didn't want to go down the path of attacking another platform, and he understood that. I've never met him in person, but he appears to be a good man. I have nothing crazy to say about Taharka Bey. Let me just say that right now. I don't even know the root of the tension between he and Tariq Nasheed, but clearly something was building. Clearly something happened. What state are you in, if you can tell us? Where are you somewhat sort of located?
Where am I located? I'm in Boston right now, but I'm a New York native.
Okay.
I'm from Jamaica, Queens.
Okay. Isn't Taharka...
I'm 48 years old,
Okay.
so I kind of go back
Right.
with the Morris Science
Right.
what was the other? Dr. York, and I'm familiar with all that.
Okay. I can't really, put no respect on Dr. York's name, but now hang on a second. Okay, so have they ever met, or was this just some online stuff that just escalated? Have they ever met in person?
I would go down that road. Yes, I think that's what it was.
Okay.
And he just met the wrong one. He was talking crazy.
Maybe that was the rally a while back. So
Talking crazy about Tariq, just for the views and all that goofball
Right.
Type of thing. They finally met face to face. You were. And sometimes you get what your hand calls for. Now, it's so funny. I seen your channel. I'm like, get out of here. So I said, you know what? Let me tune in. So then I went to Hawker, and he already copping please. He ain't really smacked me. I got the body cam and all this old weirdo shit. I mean, excuse me. He's already talking. I'm like, oh, no, stop it.
Okay, but listen, sir, keep me in the loop. Again, I mean, if
Yo, he's already.
Okay,
So
well, sir, if it was a smack, and listen, I have a job. I have a job to do. We are, social engineers. Keep me in the loop, but I appreciate your call.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay. All right. He seemed like a knowledgeable man, but I mean, folks, I believe in you. You don't have to use profanity all the time. Sometimes I put my foot on the gas and I jump out the window, but I mean, I could literally sit here for 2 hours and not use any type of racial slur, profanity, Thank you, Deeds. Deeds sent me a text. Okay, Yellow Jesus posted on Facebook yesterday. Okay, so he's okay, guys, Yellow Jesus. All right, thank you, Deeds. Okay, maybe listen. Sometimes people need a break off of YouTube. I was in such a great place when I took that California road trip. What was it? The month of November. Of course, I was on YouTube from time to time, but it felt so good to just get away. Maybe Yellow Jesus just said, "Hey, I need to get away for a little while." Guys, on the screen, that's my email address for sponsorship and things like that, all right? Let me also make sure that I am promoting Devious J, all right? Check out his YouTube channel. He's got some new heat coming soon. Devious J, if you're out there, let me know your next video that you want me to promote, okay? Also, Blade, I got your donation. I don't see a message. Okay. Keep me in the loop. Blade. Okay, so they did have some type of, according to Tariq Nasheed, altercation. Okay. I think this is one of my sponsors. Are you tapping in, sir? Hold on. Okay, where are you, sir? John, are you calling in? Hold on, guys. Call now. Call now. Okay. Let's go to area code 201. Good afternoon. A story that will be picking up traction soon, I assure you. Tariq Nasheed and Taharka Bey. Are you there? 201.
Hey, Star, what's up, man?
How are you, sir?
This is Spirit.
Hey, what's up, man? Good to hear from you.
I'm good. Yeah, I just want to say thanks a lot, man, for the push yesterday. I went from 6 viewers to about 31.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's kind of cool. I got some emails from people, and they really appreciate the music suite.
Yeah. So that new banner of yours will be in rotation. What's today? Thursday? Give me until Sunday because we have to now switch out the one that you wanted with the one that will be running today. As soon as today's live stream ends, your banner will be the first one in there, okay?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Can I say something about Tariq?
Please, go ahead.
I've been following him for a while, since the Mac Lesson days.
Okay.
Early 2000s, mid 2000s.
Okay.
And I mean, far as I know, he's been a solid brother from beginning to end, up until this point. So it's like I've been also following Taharka Bey. That's his name.
Taharka Bey.
It looks like he walked into a situation that he thought he was just gonna come and just have a conversation, and he probably, just in my mind, I'm thinking he was very animated in him wanting to express himself. And Tariq Nasheed already, Taharka Bey is already walking on thin ice with him. So it's like I can imagine he just walked up to the museum, I guess, and just basically want to have a conversation. And Tariq didn't want to talk, and Taharka Bey kept just pushing it, and this what happens.
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of like in the dark like you, but if you come to my place of business or my home, that's a violation. And I've always told people, if you're on the property, I'm coming out the door bussing. We ain't talking about shit. I don't care who's with you. I'm bussing. Boom, 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 boom. You're on the property. I don't give a fuck what you came to talk about. You violated. Go ahead. And
you have every right to do that.
Yeah.
Because again, that is a complete violation. And I don't think the museum is even open at this point. I think he's still working on it for the grand opening.
Right.
So he probably came, like I said, with
the grand opening is on the 25th. I got the flyer right here, the 25th. VIP, 25th. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, again, I thank you very much for you and your listeners, and just continue to listen, man, because I got some good stuff coming through. I'm actually working on the show now. So,
okay, nice.
I will be posting that later on tonight.
Okay, talk to you soon, Spirit.
All right, take care.
Yes, sir. Take care. It's one of my sponsors, Spirit, and in the community section, you'll see a link to his music channel. Great neo soul, classic R&B. He specializes in B-sides, so you might want to check him out. Tell him I sent you, right? Guys, also, I saw a couple of reports about stores closing down, Bed Bath and Beyond, Walmart's, a long laundry list of stores closing down, and I guess it's just time. Is Disney cutting 7,000 jobs? So these are some of the things that we have been expecting and we will have to deal with. But today, whilst I was driving, or this morning, I saw something that startled me. I'm not going to say exactly where. You guys know I'm in the Woodstock area, but I was maybe 15 miles away from home, and I saw a Chinese restaurant where I usually go buy my wonton soup from. And it has a big-ass sign, at the entrance door that says, "We're hiring." that concerns me. Now, I don't give a goddamn if, some of the or whatever we think is beef is really, chopped up rat. Who gives a fuck? When you want Chinese food, you want Chinese food. But Chinese restaurants, are they hiring in your area? And who are they going to hire if they do stay open? Again, we have a lot of stores and corporations closing down. Who are they going to hire? I don't know if I want certain cultures. I'm not going to say in particular. I don't know if I want certain cultures preparing my food. Okay, I see you saying, oh, I don't fuck with Chinese. You're a liar. You're a liar. Everybody at some point says, fuck it. I'm going to go get some chicken wings. Hey, patience is a virtue. I see you, girl. Yeah, I saw your gangster-ass comment. Thank you for your donation with your fine self. She said, bring the kids in. Why not? Todd, I got your donation. A slap in the face will get you $300K. Sir, that was more than a slap in the face, the reference you're making, okay? And if memory serves me correctly, there was nothing leading up to that particular beatdown that occurred. And I'm not trying to clown Taharka Bey nor Tariq Nasheed. I'm trying to be as neutral as possible. But this story is going to pick up traction. If it were like, someone taunting, harassing, give me some other words, trying to disrupt a business, trying to stop potential gross earnings, you can fight that lawsuit. Oh, yeah. Young Kobe got your donation. Star, there's a Chinese restaurant in Jersey that has black employees, and they play R&B music. No cap. It's called Number One Chinese Store in Bloomfield. Okay. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going to jump out the window. As long as they don't have Puerto Ricans making my wonton soup, I'm okay. I don't care if Mammy's back there, making the fucking beef fried rice, or the goddamn, what is it, Mushu Gai Pan, whatever you call that shit, Szechuan chicken. I just don't want Puerto Ricans making my wonton soup. I'm sorry. Patrick got your donation. Thank you, Patrick. Hold on a second. Darnell got your donation. Thank you for tapping in, sir. Let's go to area code 917. 917, good afternoon. Is that one of my sponsors? Is that John? 917.
Yes, it is, Star. Peace.
Peace, man. Good to hear from you. Hold on a second. I got you on the showrunner again. JohnFlowersPhotos.com, yes?
Yes, thank you, sir. My name is John Flowers of JohnFlowersPhotos.com.
Okay.
We are a full-service photography studio based out of Staten Island, New York.
Okay.
With services, we provide services for all 5 boroughs. We do cover the tri-state areas, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. We also do destination weddings. If people are looking for that type of service,
Nice.
Everything from weddings, bar mitzvahs, sweet 16s, quinceañeras, corporate headshots. We also do corporate headshots for large firms, small firms that want to update their company's websites.
Okay.
And we also have a traditional photo booth. And the reason I say traditional, Star, is because I guess the new wave is that 360 photo booth, the thing that spins around, and that's some old fly nigga shit. We not into that. It's great for a certain crowd, but for my clientele, basically, we can get that service, but we chose not to go in that direction because we see it as a fad. It looks cool right now, but next year that's going to be So yeah, so we're full service. We were on hiatus through the pandemic due to venues not, being open and different mandates that were in place. But now we're back, and we never really stopped. So been providing photography services for about 13 years.
Nice.
But 3 years, like right before the pandemic, we went, not that we weren't doing it legally, but as far as business and all that other fun stuff, we are here. So
if I can jump in for a second, John. Okay, born and raised in Staten Island.
No, sir. Born and raised in Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Okay.
Moved to Crown Heights as a young kid.
Okay.
And I got a little older. We jumped to Bed-Stuy in Brooklyn, but wanted to buy a house. And actually have room for a home studio. So,
might you be in the New Dorp area? Might you be in the New Dorp? Not that you want to give out your location, but I used to date a girl in New Dorp years ago, and in the late, somewhere around 1997, 1998, I was hiding on Nunley Court right off of Tarji and Vanderbilt, Staten Island.
Right. No, I'm in the Mariners. I'm in the Mariners Harbor section, so not too far from New Dorp, but
okay.
but yes, man, I wanted to to finally call in, and thank you so much for advertising, for giving me the opportunity to advertise on your platform. I was cracking up the other day when you gave me you gave me some airtime, and you kind of talked about some of the services I provided, and you had said, I think you said something about photo albums and CDs, and I was like, this old ass nigga, nobody giving out CDs with pictures on it no more.
Well, hang on a second now. Staten Island has one of the biggest drill rappers, and if you don't know who he is, you should link up with him. You ever heard of CJ? Track name Whoop-Dee?
Is this? Oh yeah, CJ. He had the Whoop-Dee.
Yeah,
he had that.
I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese.
Yeah, I believe.
So.
Yeah.
I mentioned albums and CDs, but in reality, someone like him, who's based in Staten Island, he and his whole team, they're streaming now. So yes, I was mentioning the older way of doing things, but I'm sure those guys need services from someone like yourself to give them direction, work with them, and get those album. Or let me stop saying album. Artwork on the streaming platforms. Reach out to him, tell him I sent you. CJ.
Oh, absolutely. So when you said CDs, you meant more like for artwork, not like burning pictures to a CD and giving it to them. Okay. Got you. Yeah. No, I got you, man. Thank you so much. Can I just plug my Instagram page real quick, if possible?
Yeah. And also, folks, in case you don't know, John Flowers, in my community section is a link directly to his platform. John, please, go ahead.
Yes, so all the troll babies, if you know anyone looking for some outstanding photography services throughout New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and please go to my IG page. It's Mr. Flowers Photos. That's MR Flowers Photos on Instagram. My website again is johnflowersphotos.com.
Yeah.
Full range of photography services, portraits again, event photography we specialize in, and you won't be disappointed.
Yeah. If I can also just say this, man, what's very in my opinion, necessary about someone who provides professional services like yourself. We live in such a fast-paced society these days. Everybody wants everything in real time. People are so quick to just take pictures with the fancy fucking $1,500 phones. But those traditional pictures of the family will never go out of style. A mother and a father, the children, and that's timeless. That is something that your family will want to see 20, 30, 40 years from now. And someone such as yourself who gives that professional quality photo shoot, as you just said, that's necessary. I just want to say that.
Yes, absolutely. And if I'm lucky enough to get a wrench and post links in the community section, I'll actually provide, here and there. Okay, when I get on the computer tonight, I'm actually at my day job, so I'm working for the man right now. But when I get an opportunity to get to my computer, I'll toggle around with the settings, and I'll be able to kind of showcase actual photos for people to see in the live chat. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure they'll see the banner at some point. But yes, we provide that service too. Full, family portraits.
Just send me
indoors.
Just send me an email whenever you get time to your YouTube channel, because the wrenches are connected to your YouTube channels. And the banner that you sent me that I did get this morning, that's going to be in the reel that plays after this show. It's going to be in there.
Okay. All right. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Good to talk to you.
All right. Well, first, good to talk to you too, sir. Take care.
Thank you, John. Take care. All right. Good guy, John Flowers. Okay. Lunar Glider got your donation. Hold on a second. Salute star. Coach K and P followed in Russell's footsteps. Oh, I got the article right here. I got it. And sold quality control down the river to the small hats. I think they sold it to Koreans. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. You got the right one. Where is that? Here it is. Here it is. Thank you for reminding me. Lunar Glider, huh? Pow. HYBA acquires quality control. You see, I printed it out. Quality control, folks, in case you don't know, developed Amigos, Lil Baby, and a host of other high-profile acts based in Atlanta. Okay, that is a South Korean music company. South Korean. Now, I'm not sure if I even met these guys, within my travels, their travels, Coach K and P. And listen, capitalism has no moral base. I got nothing bad to say about them, getting the bag. The deal worth $300 million in cash and stock, and I think they got $250 million in cash out of the $300 million, okay? I have nothing bad to say. However, if you're a young person coming up, artist, producer, and you join one of these, and I'm even going to be more direct here, black entertainment companies, because the entertainment companies are more intense than the old record labels. They want you to sign a 360 deal. Whether you think that's a great thing for you or not, that's your business. But just be careful, because what they're going to say is, we're a family. Oh, this is a family. Yo, that's my brother. Yo, he's like a son to me, right, troll babies? That's why you got Kevin Lyles now talking that shit about, the YSL team, Young Thug. He's like a son to me, Your Honor. That's all I'll say, but thank you for your donation, Lunar Glider. Thomas got your donation. Aaron said it yesterday. Generation X men are an embarrassment. Okay, thank you, Thomas. Let me move on from quality control. Nobody really gives a shit, to be honest with you. Let me www.smartlandbuyers.com, one of my sponsors. Okay. Eddie, I got your donation. Salute to the machine. Thank you. Willie, is it Willie 3? Thanks for rocking with the artwork star. More on the way. Okay. Which artwork are you talking about, sir? Can you remind me which artwork? Oh, speaking of artwork. Hold on, guys. Is anybody out there that does quick 60-second animations for Instagram? Please reach out to me via email. Do not send me a DM via Instagram. I don't check IG DMs like that. I don't want to build up a fucking thread, and then you're taking screenshots and some weird shit goes on. Just send me an email, all right? If you do animations, 60 seconds, or less for Instagram, all right? Okay, who is this sending me something about Jay Prince? Yes, we remember that whole Almighty J chain thing. Yes. And that's why, I was willing to talk about, if anybody wants to call in, Jay Prince doubling down. Talking hella crazy now about Offset. Calling him a tender dick nigga, a snake. I like the part where he says, tell lies in your woman's ear. Talking about Cardi B. Call him a clown suffering from fake motherfucking disease. Sheesh. Darnell, thank you for your donation again. Junior, thank you for your support, sir. Okay, was that you, Junior? The email I just read? Thank you, okay. Okay, who is it? Hey, man, did you see the lady in New York selling grilled guinea pig? No, can you send me a link? I'm not surprised. Where's she from? Selling grilled guinea pigs on the streets of New York. Send link. And, yeah. So they eat all sorts of shit around the world. Fucking bats, fried rat. I remember I caught hell. It must have been like damn near 2 decades ago when I was talking about, I forget which part of India it was, maybe Calcutta, I forget, where they pray in the in some of the temples with rats, and they put down bowls of milk and stuff like that, and they're there praying. The rats are crawling all over the goddamn place. And then there's another place in India where they literally broil, or I don't want to say fry, but they broil and bake rats and just take a bite out of them. Like it's nothing. Okay, so they're selling guinea pigs in Manhattan now. And Elvis, I got your donation. Elvis the Chef Rosenberg, thank you. Hemp Lord, okay. Okay, Hemp Lord says, I was trolling. Salute to the show. Trolling about what, sir? I'm so past that particular donation, but thank you, okay? Let's go back to the phones here. Area code 443. Good afternoon. Tariq Nasheed says he slapped the shit out of Taharka Bey. You up to speed? 443. Yes, no, maybe. 443. I gotta go. I can't be on hold waiting for you. Area code 704. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Star. How you doing?
I'm doing, sir. How are you?
I'm doing too. All right. No, I be saying that too when people ask me how I'm doing nowadays. But back to the topic. Yeah, the Tariq Nasheed guy, I don't know too much about him.
Okay.
But for him to smack somebody, I mean, wasn't he on the peace thing?
Well, sir, we're all on that kumbaya shit until you push the wrong fucking button. You know, I mean, nobody goes out looking for goddamn drama and trouble every day. But if, my generation has an old saying. I don't know about you guys. You sound like a younger man. If you violate, I must demonstrate. You ever heard that from your father, your grandfather, somebody?
Yeah.
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 If you violate, I must demonstrate. If you come to my home where my wife and kids are, nigga, I'm shooting you, you bitch. Anybody in the car, nigga, anybody on the porch, you go and get it. So, from what I've gathered, Taharka Bey went to the Hidden History Museum.
A place where he likes to go and get peace of mind.
Let's get that nigga the fuck out of here. What is... You sound like you're smoking Reggie. What are you calling me for? I'm not your friend. Nigel, I got your donation. Troll babies, did Offset get beat up in Atlanta? According to Jay Prince. Jay Prince talking crazy as hell. Remember when you got your ass whooped in Atlanta? Just airing them out. Cryptonomics got your donation at the Star Report. Word is Taharka Bey is going to call into your show to set the record straight. Check your lines. He on hold. Okay, can you tell me what area code he's calling from? Send me an email and just say Taharka Bey's on the line. Or are you going to call in and troll? I don't mind you trolling. Just send in a donation. Goddamn, let's get your troll on. Hold on. Also, I want to promote Vaughn's 2 Cents on YouTube. Vaughn, are you out there? Do you want to call in? Good afternoon. Talking about Tariq Nasheed saying he smacked Taharka Bey. Yep, Speed.
What's going on, Star?
Yes, sir. How are you?
This is King of New Jersey, BTBTV, Born Divine.
What's up with you, man? Peace, God. Peace.
Peace to the God. Peace to the God. Yo,
what's cracking?
I don't want to talk about Taharka Bey, but you know who I want to talk about?
Go ahead.
Jay Prince.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
he doubled down. He doubled down. Did you hear the audio? King of New Jersey. Did you hear the audio?
Yeah, I heard the audio, bro. But the dude is too old to be acting like he incriminating himself.
Come on.
Yo,
come on.
That boy could slip and fall on a banana peel and bust his head, and he going to jail because he making threats online.
Well, I don't think they're technically threats. They're warnings. You know, if they were quote unquote threats, law enforcement would, in my opinion, kick up a little dust because too much has been going on. You know, over the years. What we just saw, Takeoff killed here in the Atlanta metro area. But who was that bodyguard that got killed? Connected to New Edition or some goddamn body. They've been killing in Atlanta for fucking decades. So I think it's a warning. You're saying a threat.
I think it's a threat. The way he said it.
Okay.
He said if you gonna do something, I'm gonna make it happen. Basically, he said it's gonna get popping.
No. King of New Jersey. Hang on. He said there's consequences if you fuck with me. That's what he said.
The first time he said, pretty much he said, I'm gonna do you in.
No. First time. No. Hang on, King of New Jersey. The first time he said, it could be if you put me in a position to defend myself, it could be unhealthy for you. That's what was said.
That's a threat, bro.
Okay. Come on.
But did you see his son? Yo, did you see how he was looking at his son when his son was talking when he was talking? He was looking at his son like, "You better not get this shit wrong, because we scripted this shit just right. Don't mess it up."
Okay.
Yo, he's trying to clean his stuff up, but he's making threats while he's doing it. And he also throwing Quavo's mother in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And Takeoff's mother in the middle of it.
Yeah.
He's getting in the middle of family business.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? That's a dangerous thing because you got family beefing, or they can go against you.
Yeah. Tell us about your channel. What's going on in your channel, and when's the next time you're going live?
I just went live this morning, so I'll be going live again this evening probably.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I try to do these twice a day. You know, King of New Jersey, BTBTV.
Yeah.
We bully the bullies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I pretty much be doing a lot of different stuff. I have different people come on my channel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We be building on different topics. I have some celebrities come on every now and then. So
nice.
I had your boy Charlie Rocky LD up there not that long ago. He came up and was chilling with me.
Okay.
Charlie Rocky, he's a wild boy.
Good people. Good people. Good
people, bro.
Well, look, man, I appreciate you tapping in. Keep me posted, man, on this Jay Prince thing because he put his foot on the gas again. And I don't want to guess or anything, man. But it looks like he wants to smoke. Looks like he wants to smoke.
Play the face going at him.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't necessarily. I don't necessarily think he really is about that anymore. You're talking about Whack 100. He's an industry executive. His past is the past, but he's getting money. Nobody wants a lawsuit. Nobody wants gunplay. That's like the extreme, But keep me posted, man.
Yeah.
Keep me posted.
All right, no doubt, man.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Salute, man.
Salute. Okay.
Peace.
Peace. King of New Jersey tapping in. Vaughn's 2 Cents TV on YouTube. All right, nobody gives a shit about Kevin Durant being traded. I'm going to keep it pushing. The quality control sale. I mean, again, I have all the details and the notes, but I'm not mad at them. The first thing that came to my mind when I saw that story, again, quality control, selling, 50%, pardon me if I didn't mention that, 50%. Is that, they are Atlanta-based. People are talking all that, black business, support black businesses, yada, yada, yada. Maybe they're going to do something different, expand. I don't know. I didn't even read the whole goddamn article. Alex got your other donation. Okay, here it is. Alex says, had to rewatch Aaron's segment yesterday. Okay, yeah, with regards to Dana and Steve. Thank you, Alex, for your donation, okay? Mr. Biggs, I got your donation. Thank you very much. Hey, Deeds. Okay, so Offset was supposedly beat up by Lil Baby's crew? Okay. Was he beat up or was it just a scuffle? A lot of times people exaggerate. I'm not saying you, Deeds, but was it a beat down? Was he running? The only person who ever beat me up in my life was my older brother. I never ran from no niggas. I never got beat up by nobody. My older brother, that was it. He gave me tune-ups to the point where I said, you know what? This will never, ever happen again. Not saying it can't, but Thank you, Deeds. Hemp Lord, okay. Hemp Lord says that Lil Baby's crew gave Offset a beat down. Okay, maybe it was a beat down. Did they put him in the hospital? Okay, somebody's claiming Taharka Bey is going to call in. Area code 443. Are you there? 443. Good afternoon. Yes, no, maybe.
Can you hear me?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Check. Is this Star? That's my guy?
This is Star. Who am I speaking to?
You speaking with Brother Taharka Bey? Come on, Star. You got my number, brother. This is what we do, brother. You see somebody post.
Taharka Bey, hang on. We haven't spoken in maybe 2 years? I don't have your number, man, with all due respect. Okay, so.
But you see. Come on. No, it's all good. It's all good, Star. I know what we do. We podcast. It's all good.
Right. Are you okay? But hang on. Taharka Bey, are you okay, first and foremost?
Man, what you mean am I okay? I'm not feeling. I'm not understanding.
Tariq.
Oh, because of your title?
No. The title's going to rock, man. Tariq Nasheed said he smacked the shit out of you. I'm asking, are you okay? Someone ran to a vehicle.
You just. Oh, listen. You just said that did Offset get beat up?
Right.
Or was it a little scuffle?
Right.
So the question would be, first was, is what Nasheed saying is true?
Okay.
That would be the first question.
Let's go.
Now,
come on.
Let me break it down. I just ran it down on my channel.
Okay, please.
Let me say this.
Come on.
So I'm covering the story of Tariq Nasheed
okay.
as to who he is.
Okay. Okay.
Because he came at me sideways. He proceeded to call me a sex offender. He put it all on his page. He said I'm a convicted and registered sex offender. And so I sent him a cease and desist. I asked him to take it down because it's not true, and he carried on. I'm a registered sex offender.
Okay.
So I came out to California to file the lawsuit for libel and slander.
Okay.
You know, he even showed paperwork where he says that I'm a registered sex offender. So I took that a bit serious. I also know that he had filed cases on people as it relates to civil cases.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, we're going to go with that game.
Right,
so I come out here to file the case. So while I'm out here, because I'm covering the story for my podcast, I go to the location where, quote unquote, the Hidden History Museum is at.
Oh, shit.
When I get there.
Oh, shit. Come on.
Yeah. No, it's all good. When I get there, he has security there. So I already know that he had like how can you be for the people? He got security out that joint sitting down on the clock. And so I actually got the footage of I got the footage of everything. I ain't even tripping.
Okay.
So anyway, while I'm taking the footage and I'm just trying to give people a generalistic angle as to what's going on, because every time it's posted, it's always a funny angle. So I'm trying to get the angle so people can get perspective of what type of venue this is.
Got you.
So while I'm doing that, Tariq comes down the street, and the only reason, and let me underscore this, the only reason I'm talking about this is because he posted that he slapped me. If he wasn't have said that, I wouldn't even be talking about this online.
Right.
I'll talk about it now. So he comes down the street. He spins around while I'm across the street on the sidewalk, as I said, getting perspective.
Okay.
And so I walks up to the vehicle and I say, oh, yeah, we could talk about this like some men now, you know. And so he jumps out of the vehicle and, you better get the F away from my place. Why you at my place? And I said, boy, you better go ahead. And so as he walking to me, he had keys in his hand, and he swings on me. He actually does swing on me. And, he swung them arms at me.
Okay.
But I weaved it, and then I, you know, on some bluff, I like poked at him like, you really want this, huh? I said, with the police right there and security right there, you really want this? You know, and he's like, you better get away from my place. So, it wasn't as dramatic as he's trying to put it.
Okay.
And
now, hang on a second, Taharka Bey. I appreciate you calling in. I've never met Tariq Nasheed, and I've never met you, but he's a pretty tall guy. What would you say, 6'3", 6'5"?
Yeah, he like 6'4", 6'5".
Okay.
Yeah, he got long reach too, bro.
and how tall are you? Taharka Bey, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10", 5'9", 5'10", something like that.
So you're saying, hang on. You're saying he did not smack you. It did not happen.
No, he got. Listen, bro. I'm not saying he didn't try to. Yeah.
No. Taharka Bey. I'm asking you a very direct question.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
Okay. He did not connect. So therefore, hang on. So he did not connect. So therefore, there can be no assault going to the police to have him arrested. That's not going to happen because you just said he didn't smack you.
No. I'm not. That's one thing I'm not going to do. The only thing that I would do is file a civil suit for the threat. If I would file anything, I would never file assault on anybody.
Okay.
No.
Did you go to the police? Hang on. I appreciate you calling in. Did you go to the police about the verbal exchange, as you say?
No. I will never go to the police. I'm only filing a civil suit for slander.
Got you. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. All right.
No,
so,
I don't have. No, man. Listen.
Taharka Bey, hang on.
I could have.
You are from where? What state? You're back east. You're not from L.A., right? You're back Baltimore. Where? Maryland?
Yeah. I'm from Baltimore. I came out here to file the civil suit for calling me a pedophile and for calling me a registered sex offender.
Okay.
That's why I'm out here.
Okay. And you're, I don't want you to say your location, but how much longer are you going to stay out there? And are you by yourself?
Oh, I'm about to catch my flight now.
Oh.
My flight about to leave in a few hours.
Oh, okay. You're hauling ass. You're doing the right thing.
My business.
You're doing the right thing. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
No, I came out. Listen, I didn't come out here to beat up Tariq or to go back to 1989 or 95,
Gotcha.
trying to prove how tough I am. I came out here to file a civil suit. That's it. That's all. Now let me tell you something.
Come on.
If I would have rushed them and did what I know easy could have got done, both of us would have been locked up because it was police right on the corner. I don't know if he got police being security for the building or not, but it was police on the corner and it was security. Like, now that doesn't even make sense, man.
Right.
I mean, come on, man.
Taharka Bey, with all due respect.
Be rolling on the concrete.
Taharka Bey, with all due respect, if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. So let's not even talk about what could have been done. You were not smacked.
No. I'm not saying I wasn't going to do nothing. I was in my presence of mind.
Gotcha. Okay. How old are you?
I was in my presence of mind. That was real girly. I was in my presence of mind. I felt no threat.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't want you to try to spin it like if I would have did that. No, I wasn't going to do nothing.
I'm just
You know what I mean?
asking for clarity.
Nothing.
Taharka Bey, I'm just asking for clarity. Okay, so how old are you? I forget.
No. Listen, I never felt threatened, even though he was all riled up and cussing and all that. I never felt threatened at all.
So this was just a misunderstanding. This will not be added to the lawsuit. This was just a verbal exchange. How old are you? I forget.
Well, if he let me say this. If he want to claim that he smacked me, I'll take it and add it to it.
Well, no. You
if that's what he wanted.
You just said you weren't smacked. You just said you weren't smacked.
No, listen what I said. If he want to keep claiming it, I don't have no problem with that.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? If he wants to keep claiming it,
I hear you.
Then I say, okay.
I hear you, but you've already made a statement on the Star Report that you did not feel threatened and you were not smacked.
So now I can add to the Star Now I can add to the lawsuit that he's on the internet claiming that he slapped me. That's good stuff for a lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
That's good stuff.
Okay. Can I ask how old are you? I forget, Taharka Bey. I'm 58. I'm almost 60. How old are you?
Yeah. I'll be 50 soon.
Oh, so you're 49? You're young.
And Tariq Nasheed is 53.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, listen, man, last time you called into my show, we had a great discussion. I'm just trying to get the details because I don't want to amp up the set. I'm too old to do that. But I hope that you guys can resolve everything. But you're headed back east. You went out there to file a lawsuit. Did you file a civil suit for defamation, slander, what have you?
Right. That's what I came for. That's what I done. After I did that, I went to get some footage. And the off-duty police security, I guess they called Tariq, and that's when he came out, and it is what it is.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
so
yeah.
you
but you making the title talk about he slapped me because of posts, but I don't care. I know how social media goes.
Well, Taharka Bey, that's what he said. He said I didn't say that.
But no, you echoed it as if it was right and exact. And so, like I said,
if he contacts me, hang on a second. Hang on.
I will also use the title of your video and say, now here's another one.
That's fine. But Taharka Bey, if he contacts me and says, Star, can you change the title? I'll change the title. I don't want to, amp up the bullshit.
That's cool. But, I mean, hey, Star, let's be real. You 58, I'm 50, right? I'll be 52. Hey, Star, let's be real. How smart is that to go on the internet and say you smack somebody? That's goofy as ever, bro.
I don't know.
That's goofy as ever. And I told my people, I'm like, man, I'm not speaking on this.
Right.
I said, I'm not even going to speak on that, you know what I mean, that he came and approached me. You know what I'm saying? But if he happens to say something, then that's when I will respond to it. That's the only reason I'm responding to it now. I'm not from that cloth, man. I'm not going to speak on no nonsense like that on the internet. That's that new age stuff.
If I can say this, I think you should eat off of this for the next 30 days.
Say it again.
This is your come up. You should eat off of this for the next 30 days. Don't squash it. I mean, don't squash the topic.
I got footage too.
Yeah.
I got footage too. I got body cam footage. So look,
now, stay with me. Stay with me.
You know how the internet
Taharka Bey, stay with me. Now, I have to ask you this. Don't take this the wrong way. When he went to slap you, but as you said, he did not slap you. Did the fez fall off? Did the fez fall off? Were you wearing the fez?
Nah, bro.
You weren't wearing.
Hey, Star. See, this is why I understand the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because I can laugh. It ain't that serious. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you were not wearing the fez. You were not with the fez.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Did you?
Nah, bro.
Did you run to the rental, Taharka Bey? Somebody.
No.
Somebody
Actually,
hauled ass to the rental. Who was
no,
that?
listen. I'm about to explain that.
Come on.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
So what happened was, after he goes back, he walks away and goes and goes to his car.
Okay.
And it must reminded him. Hold on one second. Hold on, Elaine.
Give him a second, folks. He said he's at the airport.
Hold up. I'm trying to get this rental back real quick.
Okay.
But look. So look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Taharka Bey.
So what happened was, he must have forgot that he didn't record nothing.
Okay.
So he had already walked back towards the car. And so he's walking towards his car, and I'm walking towards the rental.
Right.
And he must have said, "Oh man, I didn't get no footage." So he turns around with his camera.
Taharka Bey, respectfully, the person I saw in whatever footage that was running to the rental. Running.
Huh? No. I mean, if that was, hey. I don't think that was me. I walked to the car, bro.
Okay. But you're okay, man.
Nah.
You're okay.
Hold up.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I don't think you've seen that footage.
Okay. Are you inside?
Where you see that footage at?
Well, I just saw it on Twitter. I took a screenshot. Are you in Sarnetta? Okay, that's my nigga, Sarnetta. You guys all right? Because I remember you had that.
No, man, I don't. Let me tell you something, man. I don't mess with these guys, man. These guys are not true to what they say they're about, man. I don't mess with these guys, man.
Just asking. Okay.
And one thing. Let me wrap this up real quick.
Yes, sir. Because
I got to drop this.
Okay.
I got to drop this vehicle off and keep it pushing. But one thing I respect about your show, I don't respect the fact that you just make the title just to grab attention, you know what I mean, with my name. But that's fine. I understand social media. I understand YouTube. But one thing I respect about you, I expect that from you.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying?
Thank you, man.
I expect that from Star. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. But you got these other people that would have this type of imagery about themselves.
Right.
And they would do something sideways that is unexpected and off the cuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you. Hang on. Let me ask you, Rand, would you prefer that I change the title? Because if you prefer that I
No,
Taharka Bey, hear me out.
No, we're going to eat off this.
No.
Bro, keep it just like that. We're going to eat off this.
Okay. If you say keep it, I'll keep it. I have no problem changing a title. But if Tariq reaches out and says, Star,
No.
If Tariq reaches out and says, Star, can you change the title? I'm going to change it. I don't want to cause any friction. You feel me? Go ahead.
Hey, Star.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been doing YouTube social media?
Too long.
Too long. Brother, you big in this.
Thank you, man.
So you're going to send people to my platform.
There you go.
They are going to get the truth.
Right.
So this is nothing but good advertisement. It's all right, brother.
Okay.
I don't have that type of ego where I have to get all worked up because somebody say this or somebody say that or you know, come on, man. We too old for that.
Okay. Hey,
you
man,
know what I mean?
I'm glad.
I didn't come out to LA to get locked up.
I'm glad you're okay, but can I just say something on some real shit, man? Get the fuck out of there.
Come on.
Get on the plane. Get the fuck out of LA, man. You know, you got away without being slapped, as you said, but you know, them niggas is different out there. Get out of there, man.
Oh man, let me tell you something, man. I've traveled. I've been around to a lot of places, brother. Let me tell you, I'm comfortable in my own skin. But again, I'm very wise in how I move.
Gotcha.
I'm very comfortable how I move.
Okay.
Again,
don't go to Roscoe's
to prove anything.
Don't get waffles and chicken. Just get the fuck on out of there, man. Go home.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. But I appreciate the promotion. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
You actually let me call in. But man, let me tell you, man, it's not that serious. The social media soap opera. It's on to the next story.
Okay.
After about 3 weeks. You said like 3 weeks, right?
Yeah. Hey, man, you should make 3 videos a day over this, man. Go ahead and get your weight up. Get your numbers up. I want to see you get 100,000 subscribers. Okay.
That's what's up, brother. I appreciate you, even though
Salute.
title caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Good to talk to you. Taharka Bey.
That's what's up.
Yes, okay. All right. Taharka Bey chimed in. Folks, this is the Star Report, huh? Trending news, goddamn. I'm with the bullshit early. He said Tariq didn't connect, so therefore there cannot be an assault charge. He said he didn't feel threatened, therefore he cannot say, I was in fear for my life. He already stated it. This file will be saved, and if it's needed for her discovery, a deposition, I will hand this motherfucker over. Here you go. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, I think we're done with the J Prince stuff that I was trying to mention. Oh, you know what I never got to? I'm going to save this for tomorrow. Jim Jones went on Queen's Flip's, is it Quiet Room? Quiet Room channel, Queen's Flip and G Money. Salute to G Money. I did not watch the video, but Jim Jones supposedly said that Dipset is responsible for starting the mixtape movement rather than G-Unit. We need some time for that discussion. I'm going to set this right over here. Maybe we'll address that tomorrow, because I've got to chime in on that. I don't know, man. Just, these guys always claiming, we was the first to do this, yada, yada, yada. Okay. All right. Hold on a second, guys. Troy G, I got your donation. Okay, thank you. I'll check that out. Thank you, Troy G, a little bit later. Wicked Hebrew got your donation. Jay Prince going to send Tariq Nasheed to smack Offset. Okay. Well, it has been stated that Tariq Nasheed did not smack Taharka Bey. Now, listen, I'm Clout Daddy, so the title will remain until either Tariq or Taharka Bey ask me to change it, and I will. I'm not trying to cause any issues between anybody. Okay. Thank you for your donation. I'll check that out later. Crown, I got you. Okay, Crown, you calling back? Hold on a second. Crown, I got you. I got your other donation. Was cracking, Crown. You're back in the building.
Star.
Yes, sir. What's cracking, man?
Dude is a clown. Ain't no way you coming up here babbling and you got to answer a straight question. Slim, did he slap you or not? It's either yes or no. You doing all this rapping and whatnot, get back to the East, get back to Baltimore, and unfortunately, if they won't handle you, we right here in Northwest, 7th Street where you was just at, come back around here. But this time, keep the body cam. Who walks around with a body cam more, Slim?
Hold on a second. Hold on, Crown. Hold on. Somebody just sent me a video. Wait a minute. Is this real? Troll babies, I'm going to post this because I'm not sure of the validity of this video. I'm not going to put this in my community section. Crown, back to you, sir. You were saying what, Crown?
Yeah, who walks around with a body cam on? That's some rant. Like, come on, Slim. Like, and then, like I said, November the 5th, when you tried to attempt to sabotage the rally, which you wasn't having, you had a camera phone in your hand on some police FBI stuff.
Okay.
Everybody know you got slapped, and you can get slapped again and then some. Stop playing.
Hey, listen, Crown, I don't want to attack Taharka Bey. He was nice. Hang on. He was nice enough to call in. Let's keep it respectful, man. But I appreciate your donation. Anything else you want to say before we close this out?
No, I just wanted to say, dude is a clown, and if you ain't get slapped, you should have just said no and kept it moving.
Okay.
You want to keep ramming like a female, and that's what you are, a female, and I know you hear me. I'm on 7th Street Northwest, Crown K. Ask about me.
Okay, thank you, Crown. Thank you, man. All right. Everybody hold on. Wait a minute, troll babies. I'm putting a link in my live chat. Baltimore. Okay. to confront me at community museums. Thought I slapped him, Moran. Oh shit! Now I'm putting a link in the live chat. It looks like Tariq Nasheed walking somebody down that resembles Taharka Bey. I see what appears to be a smack. Somebody's backing up. A whole lot of nigga splaining going on. Hold on, goddamn. We may have to take a break and extend the show. Wait a minute. Taharka Bey, you may have to call back, big nigga. Shit. Well, you know, let me put this in my goddamn community section. Shit, what the fuck? You know what? I'm not going to post it in the community section because, you know, there's... I'm not going to do that. That's doing too much. Are you guys getting the link in the live chat? Hold on a second. What the Florida Boy Jay is responsible for this afternoon show because I was going to talk about Jay Prince again. And 10 minutes before I go live, I get the fucking email. I said, oh shit, here we go. Monster, I got your donation. Thank you. Thank you, Monstar. Okay? Okay, guys, let's take a break. Let me grab a sandwich, as you guys say. Not a sandwich, but a sandwich. Come right back. Let me post one of my sponsors. Brand new banners. He called in earlier. Spirit, okay? I shall return. Boss Hog back in the building. Okay, Thursday. Creeping up on the evening here in the Atlanta metro area. And we're talking about Tariq Nasheed, a.k.a. King Flex. He made a video, you know, it's on Twitter, saying that he slapped fire out of Taharka Bey. Taharka Bey just called in case you just now joined the show, okay, from Moorish World TV. And folks, please go to Moorish World TV. And Tariq Nasheed is at Tariq Radio on YouTube, okay? I hope this turns out to be nothing, you know. Sometimes a simple cease and desist can just, you know, diffuse things. But let me just get everything situated back on the screen here, okay? All right. So, thank you guys for your emails. I'm fully up to speed now. I don't know what's real or what's been, you know, altered by way of what we're seeing. But either way, there's video footage. Okay? Lex Diamonds, I got your donation. He says, salute fam, supporting the machine. Thank you so much, Lex Diamonds. Okay? Also, real fast, this is just some crazy email. I don't know what that's about. Okay. He says Taharka Bey was doing the moonwalk. Well, whoever that was in that video, keep moving back. And it looks like King Flex wearing an expensive blazer and a white shirt, one of those, you know, Italian white shirts, no less than $250 on an LA street. On an LA street, broad daylight. Troy, got your donation. Okay. Ooh, he says, hashtag escape from LA. Yeah, man, Taharka Bey, get the fuck out of there, homie. Them niggas play by a different set of rules out there. Wicked Hebrew, okay. No, that's crazy. Wicked Hebrew says Tariq slapped him and then asked, do you want some Moors? Moors. That's crazy. PSB. Hold on a sec. Where's PSB? You changed your Cash App title, yes, to PSB.
Yeah. I don't got much time, but I don't have much time tonight, bro.
What's cracking, man? What's cracking?
I just got to keep it quick, right?
Come on.
Tariq is my guy.
Yeah.
Tariq is my guy. I love a lot of the stuff he's doing.
King Flex.
I'm glad with what he's doing.
Yeah.
But where was this energy at when the Mexicans pulled up on No Jumper, bro? When Gil, who was on this station, called in, and they all went up to No Jumper, when 100 Mexicans went up to No Jumper, where were you at then?
Now is there video?
Like, does anybody?
Is there video footage of that? I didn't see that.
You don't remember? So when Gil called into this station when we were roasting Mexicans,
okay,
Tariq Nasheed posted something.
Okay.
And they came up like 100 deep. 100 Mexicans came up to the No Jumper studios calling Tariq out in L.A. And my question for Tariq, listen, I'm all about what he's doing. I'm all about his movement and all of this kind of stuff, right? But at the same time, you have to keep that energy versus people big and small. You keep that energy when it came to slapping somebody who looks like you, but when the real threat shows up, when 100 Mexicans show up at No Jumper and they're calling your name directly, why don't you keep that same energy you have for Tommy Sotomayor and for him on...
Okay, now hang on a second, Aaron, before we start going into a different direction. I remember when he went on No Jumper, but I didn't know that the Mexicans pulled up. And Gil, what's the name of his podcast? Because he's not Mexican. What is his name?
I forgot the American Cholo, even though he's from like Honduras.
Yeah, he's not Mexican.
Yeah.
But now hang on, stay with me. I didn't know that they pulled up to the No Jumper interview.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So what happened was...
Can you send me a link? Just send me a link, and then we can maybe readdress it.
Send you a link.
Because I don't want to spew misinformation. Now, hold on a second. Stay with me. Stay with me. I can only assume, and I don't have to speak on behalf of Tariq Nasheed, if 100, whoever, pull up, Mexicans, bitches, transgenders, I'm picking my battles carefully. But if one nigga pulls up on me, that nigga's getting the smoke. But if 100 people pull up, I gotta be careful. I gotta think it through. If I don't have the burner with me, just I'm talking my way out of it. If I'm a family man, me, I'm stupid. Me personally, gunshot for every blood clot. If that was me, but I'm different. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is the thing, right?
Go ahead.
As a member of FBA myself, I agree with his stuff, but you have to be tough inside and out. And this questions my thing with FBA being mad at white people. So why are you picking easy shots, right? You'll slap this guy. I get being smart, but is the only reason you're picking on white people right now or starting stuff with white, because that's what his whole stick is. I'm going to go off on white people and white supremacists. Is the only reason you fighting white people right now is because white people ain't fighting back? But when it comes to fighting, when black people as a whole right now are being slaughtered in the streets of Los Angeles. So when it's the white man, you'll go up against the white man. But when Mexicans do it, or when the small hats do it, then all of a sudden everybody shuts their mouth.
Okay.
So
stay with me. I enjoy the exchanges that we have.
In and out.
Hang on, Aaron, stay with me. I don't have to speak for Tariq Nasheed. However, did the Mexicans or the Hondurans, did they run down? Were they, physical, or were they just showing up and then allowed for the situation to be talked out of? Did they run down like, I didn't know they ran down.
They certainly were calling him out.
Okay.
And as somebody myself, I think one of the biggest forms right now of real discrimination and real racism and all that kind of stuff is Hispanic on black.
Okay.
And especially in the Southwest. And you're supposed to be FBA,
gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
These border hoppers are slaughtering black people every day. And it's like, why aren't you'll beat your chest when it comes to a white man. When a white man does something, where everybody's all about calling out the white man now. Yeah, because the white man ain't fighting back.
Okay.
But when small hats or Mexicans do some, black people tuck their tail. Let's just be honest about it.
All right, well, now hang on. Now, you say you are a member of FBA, Foundational Black Americans. You're from the Kansas City area, 30 years of age. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, let me just say this as an older man, and I'm a stupid Jersey nigga. I'm no tough guy. I've been involved in four and a half shootouts. Don't ask me to explain the half. Anyway, you have to think your battles through. If those, as you say, Mexicans or Hondurans, if they weren't stalking Tariq Nasheed the way people are claiming, I don't know, Taharka Bey was stalking, then there is a difference. You know, there's a difference. So let's not, talk about something I don't have full knowledge of. And the last thing I will say, I'll give you the last word on this. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke about not leading black people into violent acts because they would be slaughtered. People give Malcolm X a lot of credit for talking that talk. But when those goddamn LA cops killed a couple of NOIs, I think it was 1962, I forget, the Nation of Islam did nothing. Nothing. So you do have to think your battles through. But let's get back to Taharka Bey for a second, because we can go to his YouTube channel and see that he's got a lot of videos about Tariq Nasheed. So this was going to hit a boiling point, at some point, but go ahead, jump in. You say you are a FBA member. Go ahead. Or lineage. Go ahead.
Yeah. The thing is this, I wish Tariq nothing but success, right, in terms of what he's doing. I respect him for what he's doing, but I'm just not impressed by this.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just not like, why?
Well, what about Taharka Bey? Hang on. What about Taharka Bey? Was he doing too much? Let's focus on him.
That sounds like when somebody coughs. I don't even know who that is. Is that the guy with the like? Cause I gotta go here in a minute. That sounds like a bad disease. Taharka Bey. Sounds like a lost city in Florida. Taharka Bey. I don't like. It sounds like a. Like, are they related to Tampa or something like that? I don't know who that is. Well, listen, I don't know.
If you're FBA, if you're FBA, I don't mean to cut you short. Then you should have heard about this guy, constantly.
Well, I only hear about the important people.
Okay. Constantly, nitpicking. But go ahead, finish up. I know you got to go. Please, come on.
Okay. Yeah, I got to go. The thing is, I want Tariq to continue to what he's doing without, stupid stuff like this happening. Sometimes you got to learn how to ignore the haters. I mean, bro, like you're literally in conferences with sponsored by AT&T about, financial reparations. You ain't got the time for this kind of stuff no more. This is stupid.
Okay.
Like when you reach a certain level financially, you got to leave all that stuff out. And this is just dumb.
Okay.
So, with that being said, I'll end with that.
Good to talk to you. And Aaron, get me a banner if you want to promote your platform, because a couple of people were emailing me looking for your YouTube channel. And I went to it, but the name is fucking long. So send me a banner so I can promote you, man. All right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, all right, I'm going to holler at you.
Never mind. Never mind. Okay. All right, bye.
All right.
Okay, he's pretending he doesn't have a YouTube channel. Okay. Folks, this is the objective perspective. Tariq Nasheed said in a video he slapped the shit out of Taharka Bey. So that's why my title is what it is. But again, as an older man, if he wants me to change the title, I'll change it. If Taharka Bey comes back and says, hey, man, can you change it? I'll change it, Taharka Bey called in case you're just now joining the show. He says he was not slapped. He did not feel threatened. Okay? Someone sent a video that appears, it looks like Tariq Nasheed and Taharka Bey, but I'm not going to repost that video. Okay? Gangsta Love got your donation. Okay. So that's where we are this afternoon. Who else sent a donation that I didn't get a chance to read? Guys, thank you for your support, but I'm just, trying to pull some notes here together and doing research, as you know, in the afternoons. Let me get a few things off of my screen. God damn it. Doing too much here. Urban Gorilla, are you out there, sir? Where is Urban Gorilla? Do you want to call in and promote your interview on No Jumper? It's in my community section, folks. Isn't Urban Gorilla from, is it Sacramento? I'm not exactly sure. I know he's originally from out west. Maybe he can give us some insight on what happened between, or what is going on, pardon me, between Taharka Bey and Tariq Nasheed. I don't know the full story. On the screen, one of my sponsors, teamelite313.com. I say again, teamelite313.com. All right. Jamal, I got your donation. Okay, he says, Aaron is not speaking facts about the Mexican pull-up. I never heard of that. I know there was some type of rally or protest at a radio station. I'm not fully up to speed. Either way, if 100 people pull up, and I don't have enough bullets for everybody, I'm going to try and talk my way out. Or maybe I'll just start busting, make a run for it. But I don't want to speak on behalf of anybody else, okay? Okay. Canis Lupus the Wolf says the Mexicans and Tariq were at No Jumper on different days. What the fuck is Aaron talking about? Can you guys confirm that? I don't want to, spit misinformation. I let Aaron and everybody else talk, but I never heard about that. 100 Mexicans pulled up on Tariq. Not that it couldn't happen, but I never heard that. FBA 7B1, are you calling in? Just donated to say it's a lot of agents out here like Taharka Bey who should not be welcome in our circles. They are sent in to sabotage. Well, he just called in, so I let him speak. Let him speak, but you can't go to people's events, and then think shit is going to be sweet, Sir Shy, got your donation? Okay. Okay. I see, Florida Boy J, I got another one of Tariq Nasheed's Twitter posts. I'm not going to repeat that, but thank you. Calvin, hashtag I got 10 on it challenge. Hold on, guys. I'm missing some super chats here. Richie Rich, thank you for tapping in. Thank you, Richie Rich. Okay. Hemp Lord. Okay, I read that one. Let's go back to the phone lines here. Area code 240. Good evening. Creeping up on the evening. 240, are you there? 12.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Good afternoon or good evening. Who am I speaking to?
Hey, this is Top Flight, man, out of Maryland, dog.
Okay. You sound like a dope, man. What's cracking, homie? We're talking about a few topics. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, hey, man, look. I'm talking about Taharka Bey.
Okay.
Tariq Nasheed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm real up to speed. I'm up to speed on the whole situation.
Let's go.
I was a fan of Taharka, and I'm a fan of Tariq.
Okay.
While I watch their shows. Anyway, Florida Boy J's wrong. It didn't start with Meechie X.
Okay.
It started because Taharka came out of nowhere with a slander campaign. And then he came out of nowhere.
Okay.
What happened was after he acquired the museum, that's when Taharka came with his slander.
Okay.
And I actually confronted Taharka at the reparations march. I wasn't confronting him as in, I want to fight.
Right.
I was trying to, talk to him like, man, what we doing?
Right.
You doing all this for nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So right now, Taharka is lying. We saw the tape. He was backing up. He was doing the moonwalk.
Mm-hmm.
He was backsliding about 100 yards.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You flew 3,000 miles to L.A. to get smacked. You done did 100 videos on Tariq.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm right here about Taharka. I'm in Maryland.
Okay.
Taharka's in Maryland too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I lost respect for that man after he started going after Tariq, you know, so heavy.
Okay.
It was without merit. You know what I mean? He was trying to fish to see if he's a scammer and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think he got exactly what he deserved.
Well, let me ask you a question. I can appreciate everything you're saying because why did he have to go to L.A. to file this suit? He could have possibly hired a lawyer to file it for him. I mean, unless he chose to go to L.A. to file the suit. He could have done certain suits you can do online. I'm not sure the claims, all of the claims he's claiming with regards to his civil suit, but he didn't necessarily have to go to L.A. Did he go there whenever this misunderstanding happened, in your opinion, to go to Tariq Nasheed's museum in particular?
Absolutely. Absolutely. He wanted to take his little camera, because just like at the march, at the reparations march, he came down there with his little camera.
Okay.
He had two old security dudes. Okay. So he's clout chasing.
Okay.
He's clout chasing. He thinks it's sweet. He thinks because people on the internet that they're not going to do nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? And he learned today.
Right.
He learned today. We saw what happened. We saw the tape. Now he's lying, saying he ain't get smacked. Even if he didn't get smacked, he was backing up like a bitch.
Right.
And then farmer life. You know what I mean? But
stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me for a second, because you say you watch both channels. You know, I'm assuming you watch both channels pretty regularly. Again, depending on the type of civil suit that he says he filed, if he didn't have to technically go to the greater Los Angeles area to file that suit, Tariq Nasheed could possibly file a police report that this man came to Los Angeles with the intention to harass me.
Oh, yeah. Well,
that could be not just a lawsuit, that could be a counterclaim to Taharka Bey's lawsuit. If he didn't have to come to L.A. to file this suit, and they get into the discovery and then the deposition phase, and it is determined that he did not even have to come to L.A., he could be in trouble, Taharka Bey. Go ahead.
Oh, absolutely. There's nobody. Look here, you flew 3,000 miles after making 100 videos, stalking and harassing this man. He's not going to get a penny. He filed a suit because there's paperwork saying Taharka is a pedophile. There's been paper floating around. It's real.
We don't know that to be true. I don't want to repeat that. Let's not repeat that. I don't know that to be true.
No. I don't know it to be true, but there is paperwork.
Well, I don't want to mention that. Respectfully, sir, I don't want to mention that on my show. Please, I don't want to mention that.
All right, no sweat. I say that to say that's the reason of this claim.
Okay.
This court claim.
Okay.
That's what the court claim. That's what the court claim is supposed to be about.
Right.
But nobody's, like the bozo that talked about the Mexican cholo, American cholo. Now it's two different things, man. The Tariq, he's not. First, he said he's a member of FBA. That man sounds like an agent. But how you a member of FBA? FBA is just a lineage. It's just who we are.
You talking
it's
about
like saying I'm a member of African. I'm a member of African Americans.
Gotcha.
So American Cholo, who's gonna run down there with anybody's 100 deep? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna do that? That don't even make sense.
Right.
Taharka came to his place of business.
Yeah.
And he got confronted. You understand? So whatever that other dude was saying, it don't even make sense.
Okay. I appreciate you taking the time to give us the details, sir. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too, my man.
Yes, sir. Okay, peace. Okay. Guys, please check out my community section for my sponsors. Direct links to their platforms for books, services, products, and other things, okay? And don't forget, today and tomorrow are the last 2 days to get roughly 40% off on any type of advertising for a 2-month package, okay? Just reach out via email. Someone will respond to you, pardon me. Urban Gorilla, are you out there? You have time to call in? Yes, no, maybe? He just did an interview on No Jumper. It's in my community section. Good man, Urban Gorilla. Hold on a second. Okay, spoke to John Flowers. Okay, spoke to Spirit. Is it Jerris? I got your donation. What number? Jerris? He says, I'm on the line. I'm looking at 20 numbers in my queue. Jerris, what area code, please? Let me see if I can find you. I don't know. 608, are you Jerris? Someone sent me a donation. I don't have the area code. 608.
No, I am not Jerris.
Hey.
This is Katrina.
Hey, Katrina, how are you? Good afternoon or good evening?
It's still afternoon here in Wisconsin. But
Okay.
I called about the QC and Jay Prince. We talked about it the other day.
Yeah.
He's too old. Grandpa, stop. Grandpa really, really needs to stop at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, he's out of line, out of control, out of pocket. Go ahead.
He out of control. What you gonna tell that man? What do you say? Tell them lies to your wife.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I wrote down the notes. I think he said, tell him lies in your woman head or something. Go ahead.
I sent you an email with the video in it yesterday.
Say again.
I said I sent you an email with the video in it yesterday. I don't know if you've seen it.
Well, thank you, darling. A couple of people sent me the, is it the link to his Instagram page?
Yeah.
I got that. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay. So I wrote down the notes here. Jay Prince says, tell lies in your woman's ear. That's what he said. Tell lies in your woman's ear.
But
Go ahead.
Well, what kills me the most about this whole situation is, like, he's talking like he's really been talking with either Quavo or somebody in QC. And it's just like they knew he knew what was going on, what was going to happen, like the sale of QC, the partial sale of QC to the Asians or Koreans, whoever they sold it to. I think that took a whole loss there. They took a whole loss there. $300 million wasn't even enough. But hey, yeah, they got the top rappers in the game. $300 million wasn't even enough for y'all. You could have went for a cool $1 billion.
Well, now hang on. For people who don't know what you're talking about, the sale of Quality Control. Now they got $250 million cash. Yeah. So you think that may have had something to do with this tension and Jay Prince and Offset?
I think it all tied together because he knows too much information about Offset and his family. He knows too much information. He getting that information from somebody on their side.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You know
Now even if I can just say this, even if Offset was talking a little spicy behind the scenes, I have not seen him on social media, making threats to Jay Prince or his family. But if that's what Jay Prince is claiming or insinuating, thus the reason why he's going hard at Offset, do you think that they can even do a sit down, or do you think it's beyond that point? I don't know.
I think it's beyond that point.
Okay.
Just the fact of him saying that he stepped in when his wife was having trouble out there in LA. Come to find out, it's not true. It was Big U and Wack.
Right.
And he just doing too much. He you know what I'm saying? People shutting down his live. Houston don't even look at him like that. Matter of fact, I got a brother that lives out in Texas. They don't look at that man like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's not that big out there no more. I've talked to several people out there in Texas since this happened, and that's not what he ain't on what he say he owns. You see how his son be looking at him? Oh, what popped?
Well, now hang on a second. If I can just say this, just because you're not trending on social media doesn't mean that you can't, put a bag on somebody's head. His money's long.
Most certainly. Most certainly.
If you got money, you got shooters. Let's not get it twisted. You ain't got to be up on the gram
I'm not
doing all that extra
twisted,
shit.
but
You feel me?
I'm not. I ain't. This ain't no social media stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because I ain't on. So I'm on social media, but I trust me. I keep my ear to the streets and how he talking about who his boss is, who he false flagging for. I'm like, okay.
Gotcha.
Leave them people alone.
Can I ask what state you're calling from?
Leave them affiliations alone.
Yeah, what state you calling from, dear?
I'm calling from Wisconsin.
Oh,
I'm from Chicago.
You did say that. Okay.
I grew up on 63rd and Cottage.
Okay.
What you say?
No, I said that you did say that, Wisconsin. Yeah, so I'm not trying to amp up the set, but I'm just a little curious as to why this man, 1 year younger than myself, is going so hard at Offset. Now, here's the real question. Is Offset's gangster on trial, or should he just, continue what he's doing and just let this blow over? Is his gangster on trial?
Okay, so I'm gonna put it like this: his gangster is never gonna be tested because then people not gonna call him into question. He getting them people a bag. You know what I mean? If you understand how I'm moving.
I don't think you understand what I said. I'm not talking about a courtroom and that sort of lawyers and. When I say that's,
no, I'm not talking about court.
Okay.
I'm not talking about the courtroom either.
Okay.
I'm talking about the street.
Yeah, when someone says your gangster's on trial, you either gonna do something or you're not gonna be respected like you once were. So you're saying Offset's gangster's not on trial after Jay Prince is talking hella disrespectful, calling him a tender dick nigga, a snake, a clown, all that sort of jazz.
No, he not, because look, it's coming from Pops. It's coming from they Pops. It's the son. If anybody should be speaking, it should be Jay Prince Jr.
Good point.
Why is your old ass daddy over here talking in a young man's game when he can trip and fall and lose and be gone in a moment time?
Good point.
He ain't even moving his arms correctly. Because you seen him on $1 Million
worth of game.
I forgot.
$1 million worth of game.
$1 million worth of game.
Yeah.
He was barely even move. He could barely move his neck. He sounded like my granddaddy before he passed away in 2009.
I'm wondering if the nigga's in the early stages of dementia.
Hey, that's what a lot of people was telling me on my TikTok page. They was like, that sounds like dementia.
Yeah.
Because that's what it sounded like.
Okay. Well, I hope nothing.
I don't know. I don't know what that man doing.
Go ahead. I'll let you finish up. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. But yeah, QC them, they lost out on that. Selling they record label, half their record label for $250. That was a lose.
Yeah.
That was a loss for them. A big loss.
Yeah. Thank you,
and
darling.
Jay Prince, Grandpa,
I appreciate the call.
Please go back to bed.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye now. Okay. Guys, at the top of the live chat is my PayPal information if you want to support the machine. I know everyone doesn't have Cash App, and I forget to mention that, okay? Some people ask me. It's right there, the Cash App, okay? Did I spell everything right? Okay. Trip Simpson got your donation. Okay. I'm getting conflicting stories here, and I don't even want to go into that whole Mexican thing with Tariq Nasheed, because I don't have the knowledge, and I don't want to speculate. But Taharka Bey went to Tariq's place of business. So any type of lawsuit that Taharka Bey may have against Tariq Nasheed, in my experience, having dealt with a lot of lawsuits, the question can come up, why did you go to this person's place of business? What was your intent? What was your intent? If you've already or considered filing a lawsuit, why? Why would you go, to this person's place of business? Were you intentionally trying to disrupt business. His case could be dismissed. That's all I want to say. Hang on a second. Who's calling from? Hey, how do I say your name? Is it Lajan? I got your donation. Thank you for tapping in. Are you there?
What's going on, big nigga? It's Lajan. Yeah, you hear me? It's Lajan.
Lajan, how are you, sir? Thank you for your support. Where do you want to start?
I'm doing good, man. I just wanted to comment on the whole situation with Taharka Bey.
Okay.
And kind of a little bit of origins of kind of where it started. The brother earlier had kind of spoke on it.
Okay.
Taharka was like taking little slight shots at FBA.
Okay.
But he wouldn't really like the microaggressions. So one day Tariq on his live podcast or broadcast, he said, "Hey, Taharka, man, I've been seeing your clips.
Okay.
If you got something to say it with your chest, because you know you're saying a little slick stuff."
Okay.
And then he went back and forth. And then when Taharka recently came up here on your show, Star, about the allegations, I'm not going to mention it, but I will say that Taharka's real name, when we look up the file,
I would rather you not say his. Yeah, I would rather you not go there. Please, go ahead.
Okay, all right, moving on.
Okay.
Moving on. So to touch on what Aaron was talking about with the Mexicans and everything, that is a lie. They were actually up there on 2 different weeks. When Gil went up there to Adam's show,
right,
and was doing his thing, they did like a little a video, and they showed maybe about 30 Mexicans tattoos, Rafa, yada yada yada.
Right.
And then the next week, Tariq went up there, so they weren't there at the same time.
Okay.
And even if he does talk about the protest, there was a protest at a radio station that wasn't sponsored by Tariq or anything, where there were some Mexicans that came up there threatening women and throwing water bottles at black women and everything. So Aaron's got his situation.
But now, hang on a second. Now, when Aaron calls in, he's a younger man. I let him speak, and, I wasn't going to let him just go in a certain direction, but I do like to let people speak. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's about it. Like, I seen a video like you. Questionable talk. Got some questions to answer. Because, he got the hell up out of there, man. They said it's feds down on aisle 3. The feds down.
Well, hey, man, listen. I don't believe in luck. I don't believe in luck, but I think he's lucky. You pull up on somebody in L.A. for whatever reason, and you got out of there. You consider yourself lucky. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Get out of there.
Exactly, and then where he's at, that's the rolling 30s neighborhood.
Oh,
so
my God.
It's like you playing games, Tarka. Get the hell up out of there, man.
Yeah,
Go back to the east.
Stop that shit. Hey, man, I appreciate your support. Have a great day. Thank you.
All right.
Yes, sir. Okay. Hang on a second. I want to get one of my sponsors lined up. I think we've pretty much combed through this. Okay, left-handed. Thank you for your email. Maybe I'll take a few more calls. Hold on, guys. It's another banner I'm looking for. Hold on a second. I got Spirit's banner. Let me get Gorilla Hebrew's banner lined up here. Guys, Gorilla Hebrew has a interview in my community section where he's on the No Jumper podcast. Please go check that out, okay? Let me see if I can get his banner lined up here. If not, I'll have to do a screen grab. In the meantime, I'm going to bring in area code 909. Good afternoon. Are you there? Or good evening, wherever you may be. 909. 90.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are you? It's cracking.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's Kenneth Lopez the Wolf. I sent those donations.
Thank you, man.
But
Thank you. How
I was
are you?
listening in. Oh, absolutely. Doing pretty good here. Good to speak with you. But I just want to brush over a few things real quick. The last caller, he was right. about the whole Tariq Nasheed and the Mexicans. Those were two separate times that happened.
Okay.
There was no Mexicans that pulled up on Tariq Nasheed or none of that stuff. None of that happened. Actually, after the Mexicans came there, later on, Tariq came and did an interview, and Flacco even said it himself. It's like, dang, man, are all y'all this tall? Because Tariq came through with his own hitters. He came through with his own team.
Right.
Bunch of tall 6'5" type niggas. And Flacco was just surprised that everybody was that tall. But so yeah, that nobody ran up on Tariq. And another thing about that to whatever Bey his name, that weirdo dude that came up there. So he came from the East Coast all the way out here, and I'm in California.
Okay.
I'm in LA County. He came all the way out here. When you go to Tariq Nasheed's museum, that's Black P Stone's territory.
Okay.
Across the street, you got Rolling 20 Bloods, and below Jefferson, which is what the street is on, you got Rolling 30s.
Okay.
So that dude came all the way to gangland. He lucky he left with a slap to the face.
He's lucky.
If them goons would have ran down on him, they would have slid his shit back. Nigga, you should be happy you made it off the block with a slap by Tariq Nasheed. That's the heart of gangland.
So I don't know if you know. I mean, I don't want to go too far back, but I did a 30-day road trip in November in California in my RV. I gripped up every time I was putting diesel in the goddamn RV. I'm gripped up, looking around, gripped up. I'm looking at mothers with kids. I don't give a fuck. I'm gripped up. You feel me? It's gangland. Fucking gangland. Go ahead.
Yeah. So anybody, you got to be gripped up. Anybody thinking they're going to go to the museum with their phone out, trying to antagonize and try, nah. You better rethink that. You in the heart of gangland.
Right.
Crips and Bloods is surrounding that whole area. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, man.
Keep doing your thing, Sarge.
Thank you.
Man, you're the OG in the game. Much respect to you.
Thank
Peace
you,
out.
sir. Salute. Thank you. Okay. Okay, guys, we're done here. Thank you for your time. Let me shut this phone system down. Gorilla Hebrew, please check him out. Go to his YouTube channel again, but in my community section is a link to his new interview on No Jumper. Okay, hold on, let me fix this. Okay. And make sure you tell him I sent you, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day or your evening. Bye now.
I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Relax your mind and let it unwind. No time for fights. Just open your eyes to see the light. Don't hesitate now. There's too much in front of you to take a hit now. Prepare for the worst, but prepare for the best. Cause only your mind holds the curse that you partner with it. I ain't tryna stop you from the love that guides you. I just wanna be the one to try you, mold you, make sure that you're on a good road. Little did you know, I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Ooh. This is the love and the flow that I live by. Just realize what it is and pass for the get by. Don't hold back on this here fly. I can get fly, up, fly, fly. Fly, up, fly, fly. I can get fly, up, fly, fly. Fly, up, fly, fly. I can get fly, up, fly. Fly, up, fly. I can get fly, up, fly. Fly, up, fly. Got a pack in the back and a seat on my left. What you wanna do, baby? You the best. Coming from the east, not the west. Southside got it written on my chest. And you know this is real love. I just wanna be the one to guide you, mold you, make sure that you're on the right road. Little did you know I can get fly, up, fly, fly. Fly, up, fly, fly. I can get fly, up, fly, fly. Fly, up, fly, fly. I can get fly, up, fly. Fly, up, fly. I can get fly, up, fly.
You out this world, need some space for me. I'm out here, girl. I'm back up in the street, so I don't really got time to fuss and fight no more with you. Really got time to fuss and fight no more. Why you tripping, baby? You know you ain't like it. Acting like you know what's up, but you ain't psychic. Told you nothing going down, but you ain't like it. I told you nothing going down when you excited. So if you want a song, go and get the one. Show me the money, get the money, let's go down, down. Break it, when we make it all, make it all, break it up, break it up, and we make it all, you out this world, need some space for me. I'm out here, girl. I'm back up in the street, so I don't really got time to fuss and fight no more with you. Really got time to fuss and fight no more. What's the problem? What's the issue? Everything I said has been true. Love you, then he ditched you. Nobody knowing what we into. Not the cause of what you been through. I know what you can do. Why you tripping, baby? You know you ain't like it. Acting like you know what's up, but you ain't psychic. Told you nothing going down, but you ain't like it. I told you nothing going down when you excited. So if you want a song, go and get the one. Show me the money, get the money, let's go down, down. Break it, when we make it all, make it.
Energy is fire, conversation is right. If you stay tonight, baby, I might let you take all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets. Completely intertwined in our minds, yeah. Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I'd be lying. I'll read you like a psychic. I'ma tell you something, you gon' like it. Chemistry is science. Better than what you was fantasizing. Different kind of blue. Starry in the daytime. Found my living proof with you. I might lose all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets. Completely intertwined in our minds, yeah. Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I'd be lying. I'll read you like a psychic. I'ma tell you something, you gon' like it. Chemistry is science. Better than what you was fantasizing. Tell your future like a